Also, if anybody needs a nice $19 grinder, I picked this bad boy up this morning at Harbor Freight, so
really,
this is the first time.
Well,
my first time turning it on.
Hardly any home craft.
See what happens here.
Heavy stuff.
Sounds pretty good. So you can see we took quite a bit of material off, a lot of stock removal in a short period of time. Now this is a 36 grit, so it's going to be a little aggressive. It's a pretty deep scratch there, but it's a really impressive product for heavy stock removal. And if you're doing some welding, you need to take some welds down, blend them in. This will get the job done faster than anything on the market. The other advantage of that new mineral is that it leaves a cleaner scratch than what the previous generation of mineral did. So, yeah, we've got a pretty aggressive scratch here, but it's a lot easier to refine. We're going to save a lot of time cleaning that piece up to get it to where we want it. So you guys, you know, if you got a downgrade, whatever you're working on, big machine,
Somebody, I mean, your way,
just running around with a lawnmower or something, you got to do some welding. Take it down with that.
It takes it off.
Maybe run a Scotch spray disc behind it and you're ready for paint. It's pretty impressive. I'll show you the.
Quit making scooters in 75.
We're talking about the rust removal.
They just Textron bought them. They build grass lawn keeping equipment and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they still build the factory cars, gas cars for tractors and stuff. Put cushion on. Oh yeah, but the two-wheel cushion. Dude.
I didn't have an idea
They bought their own used their own. They had a cast iron upright.
Backing disc on
When they build in the trucks, they build
the more surface pressure you can put on that disc,
same cylinder.
the better. This particular disc, you don't necessarily need the backing pad on there, but it helps. It's designed to give you more surface pressure, and that's what makes it.
The same jug.
Yeah. If you want to run it like that, you could, sure.
Cushion scooter.
Yeah. I'll see if I can
then they changed,
clean these up a little bit.
Spark plug in the jug.
Get this one.
So then if you got your scooter clean, you put it on, it comes up, you use it. They went to a scooter they rated at 9 volts, and then the 15 volts. And then they changed it to
That made pretty quick work of getting that cleaned up there. Still got some pitting, but really, if we're not going to pull the pitting out unless we get in there and grind it down.
He's got a stroke that carries them pretty good.
But he did a pretty good job of cleaning most of that off.
It looks like it's stopped.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you that bristle.
Cast iron head in
It's going to give us kind of a similar effect.
Integrated head.
Are any of these suitable for where you're also trying to remove paint as well as rust?
Yeah, that's where this kind of comes in. Okay, so if we've got a bunch of nasty, thick old paint on there, this thing will load up a little bit. Okay, so if we want to do our paint removal, this will be the way to go. And so we make these with a 5/8 11 thread already in it, so we can slip it right on. My good old these are that's a 3M product we developed, and what's nice is it's two-piece, so you get a hub, and then once the plate wears out, you just put a new plate on there instead of buying the whole.
You just come to a stop.
Oh, so they did. I didn't realize that.
Well, they need it.
Oh,
Anybody got anything with some paint on it they want to clean up?
About that volunteer too.
That car right there behind it.
Put some pinstripes on the side. Well, we'll just give this a shot here. So you see we cleaned that rust up, we've gotten into the pitting a little bit, but you'll notice a difference between what we did with this, and this one, and that. We removed a lot of metal there, actually, this one didn't really hurt the metal at all. So
With the brush.
Right. So again, it kind of goes back to, what are you trying to accomplish? You don't want to mess up the surface underneath. You just want to clean it off. A good demonstration is these smaller roll-lock discs we can do. I've done it 100 times. Is just take an aluminum Coke can and I clean the paint off the Coke can without hurting the aluminum. So. Oh, not with this one. This one probably. Oh, okay. That would probably be a little too aggressive. But the finer grades is.
Oh, with the old machinery, we're oftentimes removing old paint, old rust, and wanting it down to bare surface that you can then, it's clean enough to repaint.
Yeah.
There's few surfaces we're going to be working on where they're machined, and we want to get them down just with finish, but we don't want to take any metal away.
Yeah.
But
this looks like a good opportunity to try this out here. So, did you guys just weld this?
Yeah, he's going to continue to weld on, so he does take the wells.
Where do we need to get?
Where the wells are.
I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, a couple
Looks like somebody put together a shaper and just didn't
I'm gonna come over here and get a better angle on this whole thing. Sorry, I keep pushing it around. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You can't beat this.
Yeah.
There you go, Mike.
We can get in there. I'm just worried about spraying the crap.
Don't worry about these guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sold now.
I am too. You could always drop to a different disc on a Dremel size.
If we worked it a little bit, we can get down there.
Okay. Or you could switch to a different tool and different disc.
That's really not removing any metal. Really.
No.
It's not even touching the cast. It's just taking that ripping
Yeah, that
pin
one's a
off.
little less aggressive.
So if you want to take the weld bead off, if presuming they want it to which would you what's your go-to tool then? That?
Yeah.
Probably. Okay.
Now was that brand new when you started?
I don't know if it was or I don't think it was. It wasn't. It didn't come out of the box.
How long was it?
Like a wire wheel, that thing.
Again, depending on how
Well, you wouldn't use a
aggressive
wire
you
wheel.
want to get. Obviously, I cut it on the edge.
Okay.
I've used these.
Sometimes knotted.
I've used these on my die grinder for years.
Still kitten.
Yeah.
Oh, buy one get one free?
And you just don't wear them out.
That excites them.
Eventually. I mean, I was introduced to it in the automotive tent. You know, when you like a
Put another cast there. Like I said, you're just going to need to take that down.